Hello, welcome to another video. It's Shazon. Here is basically what I use as a nickname for the YouTube channel. Well, today I'm gonna be doing a review of the Samsung Galaxy S3. What I have in front of me right here, Samsung Galaxy S3, including the actually happen to have the original box as well that came with it. And of course I picked all this up from eBay for about $20 plus shipping, so not too bad of a deal, I don't think. Anyways, this would be the S3, basically the sprint variants what I have, as you can see there. And of course this Samsung Galaxy S3 was made back in 2012. As you can see here. Yep. Right up here so you can see it better. So yeah, as you can see here, it says copyrights 2012. As you can see right there, 2012. And of course, going over the features of what it says in the box here, it says it's 4G capable. It says it has NFC, whatever that means, I guess something with a card reader. It says it's got a 4.8-inch HD Super AMOLED. It's got a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core processor. It's got 8.0 rear-facing camera, megapixel, full HD 1080p playback and record. Of course, screen I believe is 720p. Apparently, it's got all these Android whatnot. As you can see there, 4G LTE. And of course, looking at the year here, of course, it says copyright 2012. So yeah, his phone is 8 years old at this point. So going over the contents, this would be the original. Of course, I didn't get all the accessories, but I did get the packaging materials. As you can see there, S3 battery. Did have a removable battery, so that's good. So, and open the box here. As you can see, it had all this packaged material. Even had the screen protector that was actually originally placed on it, so that's good. And of course, some getting started manuals as well. It tells you about warranty and maybe basic setup and stuff like that. So, okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the device itself. Go ahead and power it on. As you can see, it's a Samsung logo. Samsung Galaxy S3. At least I can say that, yeah, although this may be old as well, it is actually a lot more capable than my second gen iPod Touch that I reviewed earlier. Which my second gen iPod Touch is actually even a bit older than this. My second gen iPod Touch. Of course, you can go to the boot screen, go ahead and unlock it. And of course, here's the main setup screen. Bring it up over here. And of course, this will be the second gen iPod Touch that I reviewed earlier. And of course, this will be the home screen. you know, first checking in the settings, see what version of Android we run. I believe it's over here. It says it's running Android 4.4.2, which apparently is KitKat. Yep, it's like KitKat. As you see here, it's got a home button. Apparently don't have a fingerprint scanner yet. So that's just the home button. You also got a back button and a button to, to pull up a menu. Okay, so that takes you back, right there. That basically brings you back. This pulls up a menu, configuration. You can search for anything. You want to change the background, you can do that. And of course, this would be the home button. Anytime you say go anywhere, you can just push that button to bring you back to this screen here. Now, of course, Samsung has gone a long way, even between this phone here and my primary phone, which would actually be the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. As you can see right here, it's my S10 Plus. As you can see there. So you can see that's a lot bigger there. This would be my primary phone, the S10 Plus, and this is the S3. Now go ahead and connect this to Wi-Fi. Of course, I use this app here, PDA Net. Connect. And of course, we want to trust that, so we should be online now. Now we're connected to Wi-Fi, on this. So anyway, let's see how the S3 holds up. As you can see here, it's see how the camera works. Open up the camera up, that's what it looks like there. So we want to take a picture of this this energy drink can. You can see there. Of course, I also had it on silent because it's actually a Zoom. So I'll go and go to the viewing mode. Okay, so that's off silent mode. As you can see there, not bad pictures at all. Everything's readable there. Of course, you press that, come back to the home screen. When I have it off of silent mode, it always makes that water dropping sound. It's kind of funny there. And of course, I can switch over the camera. Do a selfie here. And as Beam Cat said, it's the loudest camera sound ever. So Here's my selfie. Even shows the date. See it? Turned out okay. Turned out alright. I'm sure I wouldn't say it's the best in the world, but it's alright. So let's see how different apps do on here, you know. Of course, originally this actually had the default Android browser, but I actually replaced it with the Chrome browser, you know, because for some reason the default Android browser couldn't really load any pages. I guess probably from being outdated, you know. It kept saying that couldn't establish a secure connection. So of course you load the Google Play Store, and it looks like the modern version of the Google Play Store. I was actually impressed as well, you know, that even an old Android version like KitKat does actually still seem to have plenty of app support. You know, it seems to be the modern version of Google Play. Go to books, movies. If you want to buy or rent a movie, you can do that. Of course, your apps. So yeah, apparently that works. Okay, here you got the main clock widget with the weather and whatnot. Facebook. Even seems to be the modern version of Facebook. You know, even that works. And launching CPU-Z. Get some information here. It's running the Qualcomm Snapdragon S4. It's got 2 cores. Like it said, it's dual core. 720p. Apparently it's got about 2 gigs of RAM, so I guess a portion of that's taken up, so it actually shows the total now RAM about 1.5 gig, with a little over 300 megabytes available. About 16 gigs. Part of that's taken up, so it's about 12 gigs. Still got about 8 gigs free. And apparently the date on this phone, according to here, is July 1st, 2012. System says Android version 4.4.2. It's apparently KitKat. 2100 milliamp hour battery. Says that it's still good. Okay, let's see how YouTube does. See, that even seems to be the modern version of YouTube. Okay. Even shows about the iPhone 12 launch. The most powerful iPhone ever. You can turn it that way to get into full screen, supposedly. Sometimes I don't always do it for some reason. Oh, there it is.
A singular new design, a re-engineered chip, and 5G. This is iPhone 12 Pro. The vertical
There
base
we go.
from stainless
So yeah, YouTube seems to work fine. You know, even the modern version of it seems like.
smartphone glass. Tighter borders allow for even larger Super Retina XDR displays.
So yeah, YouTube seems to be working fine.
With radical nanometer transistor, which pushes the most powerful chip in the smartphone.
It seems to have good sound.
The new and improved Pro camera system makes the 12 Pro the photographer's iPhone. The larger iPhone 12 Pro Max takes these innovations even further. Its bigger sensor dramatically
Got pretty good
increases the
screen
detail
quality
and helps
and
improve
sound quality
performance
too.
by 87%. The custom-designed LiDAR scanner puts advanced depth mapping technology in your pocket.
So yeah, it's basically a rundown about the new iPhone 12. And of course, here I can go to my channel. Yeah, it still seems to be the modern version of YouTube. So that's good. So yeah, YouTube still works fine. So what else can we do here? Temple Run 2. See how Temple Run 2 works. It was having a little bit trouble there, but yeah, for some reason it's put the Halloween theme on it. I don't really like Halloween myself, because it's, because it's worshiping Satan, and we don't want to give him any glory, because he's nothing but bad. All the glory goes to God. He's good. Amen. So yeah, it's basically downloading something, downloading config, loading. It's basically load up a profile. And yeah, it takes a little while. But yeah, it's still loading. Kind of looks like a weird theme of like some kind of wolf and an astronaut. Looks like it's some kind of alien. I'm not sure what the programmer was even thinking by making this. Something crazy. Like the moon having some kind of a jack-o'-lantern face. What is that? Okay. Looks like we can go ahead and start on this. No thanks. It's got a little stutter to it, and I just ran into the wall. Yeah, it does have some lag to it. You have to go through all these ads, which you didn't used to have to do that, but that is the loudest ad I've heard. Okay. Yeah, it kind of stutters a little, but I guess you can still play it. It is pretty much lagging there. So yeah. And of course, finally, as for multitasking, what you do here is you just hold this down for a couple seconds, and it basically pulls up your most recently used apps. And then if you want to close them, all you gotta do is swipe like up. And that's it. this about concludes the video, and hope you enjoyed my video, and feel free to leave a like or dislike, or wherever your opinion may be. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.